All right, now we're getting into post-production. That's editing and all that fun stuff. Computer jockey, desk jockey, desk jockey. All right, you nailed the shot list and have the footage on your hard drive. Now what? Begin editing in Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut, iMovie, Camtasia, or other software. I mostly just use Premiere, that's all I'm familiar with, other than iMovie. So for the most part, I use Premiere, but there are other options out there, as I've said, and they all take a learning curve, but you can do it. Video isn't going away, so this skill is a long-term investment in yourself. Now you can start to organize the interview footage and the B-roll. If you shot the interview on multiple cameras, you can sync them by using Pluralize, and there's also handy stuff within Adobe Premiere. So you can get a Pluralize trial for a couple of weeks, or you can pony up a few $100 for the software. It's a lot, all this is a lot, but if you do a lot of video, Pluralize is very worthwhile. And if you just want to get an Adobe membership, that's about $70 a month for the suite. And again, it sounds like a lot, but you spend that every month on other stuff easily, and it's worthwhile for all the software that you get. It's an investment in your business. So I transcribe MP3 of the audio through Otter.ai, and I edit the script in a Google Doc. When interviews get long, this is the best way to cut down to the key points. Otter will give you time codes you can reference in the timeline of the interview to cut it down to what you want. Don't try to upload to Otter.ai as an MP4 like the video file, but use the MP3 because it'll be much easier to upload. It won't take up as much space. You'll get your files quicker. We upload the project and source files to frame.io using the Mac app on a Mac. If you do lots of video work, something like frame.io or Whipster will save you tons of time and going back and forth on a project with your team, especially since people are working remotely more than ever. I'm filming this in June of 2020, that is very much a reality. Thankfully, if you did your time in pre-production, you'll avoid having to do this transcribing step because you'll have a workable script read from the teleprompter. We add the animations like intro, extra, and lower thirds, as well as any other branding or info that you need in text. So edit the footage to the script's length. Confirm the rough cut by collaborating through frame.io. We add B-roll footage, intro, extra, and lower thirds animations after that. Some of this is for names, titles, logos, and other text information that you want to show visually to guide your viewers through the story. Next, you review internally with your team before you release the video. I suggest you ask people to view the video 3 times, yourself as well. In your first review, you can watch for flow, cuts, or transitions to see if you like the general feel of it and comment on that. Then you look again and make comments on the spelling of names, titles, whether or not they're there, and if you have the proper logos and colors. In your third review, look for shot selection and pick out anything else that you like or don't like about the video and make comments about those. And I'm saying make these comments in frame.io or Whipster. So then you take the feedback and make changes. Sometimes you'll have to trust your gut and stick with your choice. Take the feedback and make the change exactly, or adapt and find a compromise. Review the video again with your team. 2 rounds of revisions are completely normal. 3 is okay, but 10. Got some communication issues here. Once approved without any further changes, move to the final production, and you'll be able to export the final file. If there are comments for changes, discuss them and make approved changes and render another file for approval. Just kind of highlighting that step again. If you've decided that the video is going on social media, plan on inserting captions, as about 85% of videos on Facebook are watched on mute, so put in captions, it'll only help you. Here's how you can do that. For about $1 a minute, you can have your video captioned on a website like otter.ai or rev.com, pending you provide a script. It just adds a little bit more, like $1 a minute, if you need them to transcribe the audio. An otter.ai membership is about $10 a month, and I can't believe the time that it saves me. So yeah, use it. The automated version of your script won't be 100% correct, and you'll have to make some changes, such as, I said foam, not phone, but it's easier than actually adding captions. And reach out if you need some help. Written at iEvolve.media. Launch the video on your channels. Don't embed links on social media, but upload the file directly to the social page. It's far better to have a video on Facebook than a link to a YouTube video on your Facebook page. Share with family, friends, and clients. Boost the post if you want to get a further reach and have the budget. All right, well done, look at you go. You're nearly there. See you in the next video.